Good morning, everybody. So, I hope that you are all having a restful and wonderful Sunday morning. I did try to record this yesterday, however, that didn't work out. The phone rang and interrupted the recording, and it turns out that that was a good thing because my back was just, oh my goodness, not in a good way at all. I could not even breathe without it spasming, and it looks like I still have some of that going on today with a very severe headache. So my neck and back and hip don't like me right now. So I just reloaded this pen completely. I cleaned it out and reloaded it with a product that, guys, if you can get your hands on this, I think you would really love it. And if anybody has this and it is not their favorite, please let me know. I would love to have it, especially if it's the Canadian Grandpa scent. This is, I believe, a Canadian product called Diamond Painting Mud. Oh, now, this was sent to me by a very, very, very sweet friend to try. I am in love with it. I'm absolutely, oh my goodness. Yes, that is the stuff for my constant use. It's nice and sticky. It's not too squishy. I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. Christy's crunching on some puppy food, and everyone else is asleep in the house. Except me. Of course, I've been up for quite a while, and I had what looked to be a pretty serious situation with Snowflake this morning. Thank God it was just that she was really groggy, I hope, but that's all it was. But she did end up eating and drinking and waking up and walking around a little bit, so okay, I'm much better. I was crying my eyes out just half an hour ago. Just scared to death. So, please, please send prayers out to my Snowflake. She really, really needs them right now. And she is just the sweetest little girl. Every once in a while, you guys have seen her or heard her roar in the background at Spirit because, you know, she kind of likes to roar at him sometimes. They're like an old married couple. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It really is. Making sure I'm grabbing the right thing, and I'm pretty darn sure I am. But I gotta shake it. Okay. Now, I did some of the 310s yesterday, as well as a few other colors. Actually got quite a bit of the smaller colors taken care of on this diamond painting. All of the green colors on the mystery machine are done, and the turquoise is done, but there's more to go. And I think the majority of the purples are on. It looks like possibly all of them. Yeah, it appears that all the purples on the diamond painting are finished. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be one more. But I'm going to put some of these 310s on Scooby, right? Oops, let me move the pen and move the Scooby so you can see him. Sorry about that. These black spots on Scooby need to be filled in. So I'm going to finish those up. This is going to be a short video today, I hope, because it is very, 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 okay, let's English it a little bit here. Sunday morning. And like I said, I've had kind of a rough weekend physically so far, and I need to rest. And laying on my left side to diamond paint is part of what's causing my problem. But I really can't sit up in my chair like I'd like to because, well, my body's arguing with me about everything. I don't know if it's a fibro flare or if it's just that time of year and my body's yelling at me. And I think that's what it is. It's just yelling at me. It'll get over it eventually, I hope. Okay, let me pause you for a moment while I get set up to be able to comfortably diamond paint. Okay, everybody. Now that I'm back on my left side and my elbow, both of which are not where I'm supposed to be. But, oh my goodness. It's what is possible this morning. So I have my tweezers because I know I saw a hair on, there it is. The painting. Haha. You know, what's funny is half of them are mine These really long white ones, those are mine. It's rather unnerving. But then I get some Esky hairs in there too. Yes, I'm shaky this morning. I think it's the coffee withdrawals. Oh, I'm trying the Earl Grey tea thing, but it just does not taste the same, and it's not as strong. Which is strange because I know tea is supposed to have more caffeine in it than coffee. But, yeah, no. My body's going, hey, lady, knock, 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 coffee. We need the coffee. Oh, I can't wait until we get paid and I can have coffee. I'm very anxious. Okay, so. So my mail did not bring what was expected according to the U.S. Postal Service, which that should surprise me. Why? They had sent me a notification because I have the alert that tells me when there's a package coming, and it usually picks them up, but you know, sometimes not so much. We'll have to see if that's an R or a B. That's an R. Okay. Sometimes it misses them, but it had said that it was coming yesterday, and then I guess it got stuck for a couple of extra days, and I'm guessing that it will be here tomorrow. I'm anxious to see what it is, so. But the coloring book that my friend had gotten for me, which was a replacement for one that I had that had been damaged. I'm a fan of Johanna Basford. She's a Scottish artist, and oh my goodness, her illustrations are just so cute. They would make amazing diamond paintings, but I don't think she colors any of them. But both of my books from her had been damaged. Luckily, the postcard set had not. I guess I had it in a bag with me because it was small. So, yeah. But my friend was kind enough to get it for me. She found it much cheaper than I had paid for it originally. And she was able to get it with some credit that she had for being a loyal customer. So I'm so excited to see that book. So excited. I'm trying to pick these up so I don't mistake them. Okay. And that is supposed to be coming today, but see, they had sent it out. It was ordered on Tuesday, and they sent it out, and they don't know where it is. So she got a hold of them after a few days because she was pretty upset that it, you know, wasn't arriving when it was supposed to, or even close, and she gave them several extra days. And they went ahead and sent out another one. And then said that if the original one ever does show up, just keep it. So if that happens, I'm going to send that to a very sweet family member of mine who lives in a different state. And she loves to color, so. But I'm just excited for it to come because I can lay on my right side and work on coloring if it's a small enough image. But that's my dominant side, so I really can't lay on it in diamond paint because, you know, I've got to move around. I can't even really draw or stitch if I'm laying on my dominant side. Which, yeah, kind of sucks. But, could be so much worse. Really could be, so. I just try to look at it as it's better than it used to be 20 years ago. It's getting worse now, but, you know, I was blessed enough to beat all of the predictions for what was going to happen to me, at least so far. And now the secondary predictions by another doctor are really happening. It is progressing for me because I have a lot more than fibromyalgia going on. The fibro is just the icky all the time, achy, hypersensitive nervous system, but then there's all the rest. It's okay. Like I said, I look at it as being blessed because it could be so very much worse. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you don't see me diamond painting for a few days, well, it's because I really can't. I'm pushing my luck right now. Just trying to get some of this filled in. You know, this was a gift from my son, and I am a Scooby-Doo person. I know, it's not a cartoon that's for everybody, but even to this day, 50 years old, oh, if I just need something to cheer me up, I put on Scooby-Doo. Everybody else watches comedy movies. I watch Scooby-Doo to cheer up. I'm not a big fan of comedic movies. I don't know if there's something wrong with me or what. They don't do it for me. I mean, one every once in a while will catch me. Like, I loved Haunted Mansion that starred Eddie Murphy, but I really do like Eddie Murphy, especially when he's in a more family-friendly role. Oh my goodness. I hope that you all have some fun plans for today. Maybe you can actually get out and go do something that, you know, is safe and not around people. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do. I can't yet do that, and that's okay. Yeah, time is coming where I will be able to just take my babies and go out and go to a park or something with them where they can run around and be crazy. I mean, they have a nice sized yard, but I know I get sick of being stuck here, so I'm sure that they are too. I'm sure of it. Just like, you know, I think a lot of people, when you have animals, you just feed them the same food all the time. And we don't want to change up their food because, you know, it can make them sick. But some of the brands of food have different flavor makeups, which my puppies, there is a new flavor option that is agreeing with their tummies, and they really like it. And of course I have a huge bag of the original formula because, you know, that's their normal food. So what I'm doing is mixing them together so there's, you know, some extra little flavors in their puppy food, and they are really enjoying the change up. We wouldn't want to eat the same thing every single day. I don't think they do either. Now, today, in a little while, I am going to open up a couple of cans of tuna fish for the puppies. Because I get tuna in water that I happen to love tuna fish, but so do my puppies. And I let them have the water that the tuna's in because there's a lot of nutrients in that. And I really think that Miss Snowflake is a little weak right now and could definitely use those proteins and omega-3 fatty acids and all of the good stuff that tuna will give her. And of course, in this family, what you give one, you have to give to all, because otherwise they might eat you in your sleep. And they suckered me out of a second biscuit last night. I normally don't let them do that, but I had given it to him a little early, and I was trying to go to sleep, and some things happened that made it to where I didn't go to sleep as early, and that's okay. I ended up sleeping rather badly last night. Like, I kept waking up for a while, just sore and trying to reposition, but I ended up sleeping in a little bit later, so not very much, but that's okay. It meant that I was a little late watching my friend Natalia's videos, or video for this morning. Normally I'm waiting for it to post every morning, but I did need some rest very badly. And today will be a day where I am resting. This is right here, all the work I'm doing is posting this video. I was going to do some editing yesterday for the last creepy creature videos, but I couldn't focus my eyes, for goodness sake. I don't know why, but that's been happening quite a bit lately, too. Probably because I really need glasses. My healthcare doesn't provide them, sadly. They don't do dental either. I mean, they'll do an emergency extraction, but that's it. And those I don't need. Wish that were the problem. Well, no, I don't. I remember the toothaches. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. So, whatever you do today, please, please, for goodness sake, stay safe. Be very, very, very careful. The virus is definitely amped up here in Phoenix. I do not know why the president in the final debate said that Arizona's numbers have gotten under control. That is not true. Our numbers have made a third spike, and they think that the virus has mutated. And if it has, it's going to be even harder to deal with. So, God willing, this will all get under control rather quickly. We have lost so many people here in Arizona. We have a large elderly community and a very large family-age community with young children, and we've had several get sick. So, our Navajo population has suffered significantly up north. So my prayers are definitely with them. But for now, I think that's going to be it, folks. I'm sorry it's so short and so little amount of diamond painting. But I am already starting to have problems with the spasms. You heard me yesterday when I was coughing. Oh my dear Lord. And it just got worse throughout the day. So I am going to get off of this side and just, you know, put some Supernatural on and watch that and take care of my babies. Maybe I'll pick Miss Fluffer up and put her back in bed because I had her in bed a little bit this morning. But right now she's getting a drink and deciding what she wants. When she wants up, she'll just look at me. She'll sit there and look at me, and then I go pick her up. But you and your families, please have a safe and wonderful Sunday, and hopefully I will have something for you tomorrow. I hope. We'll see how my health is doing. I'm trying to do the whole month of October without problems, but I don't know what's going on. So, my thoughts and prayers are with you all, as they always are. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.